Hey, what's going on, man? So I guess size doesn't matter at Subway. Let's take a look at this video.
Yeah, we got 11 inches. Okay, sir, can you help me out?
I can't.
I mean, my goodness, man, don't you wish that you could go in and do more stuff like this? Because I swear there's so much false advertising at some of these establishments. I tell you what, man, you got to give it to Subway because at least the people are making the food in front of you.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm getting what I paid for, you know what I mean?
You talking to him? Why you in my face talking to me?
Like, can you make me like an extra inch or something? No.
He the boss. I will help you, but I got
This is so funny, man. This guy went in with a tape measure and measured it, man. And yeah, hey, it didn't look like it was 12 inches to me. You know, it. This is kind of funny, but what do you do, man? What do you do? Because I think this guy's right. I think he's right.
Give you my owner's phone number.
Yeah, can we call the owner here?
You can try to get hold of him.
I just never seen nobody actually do that.
Hey, is this the manager?
Hey, I don't know about that though. Like his employees, what would you say, man, if you're just giving out the owner's phone number like that? Oh no, man, I couldn't have that. He could have called him, the employee, but the guy just gave him the owner's phone number. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I'd hire a guy like that. That guy looks like a big rat, huh? He's like, here's the owner's personal phone number, right? Oh man, I've never seen a job do that before.
Yeah, this is the manager. What's up?
I'm trying to get a refund. I measured your foot long and it wasn't a foot long.
They're all a foot long. Please don't play games with me.
I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, we got 11.
And this guy's like, yeah, they're all a foot long. Please don't play games with me. But it's like, dude, if this guy came with the tape measure, maybe it's not. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not. This guy's just trying to all brush it off in a matter of fact that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody's lying here, and who is it? But that's crazy, man. What one thing I could say is, by the way, Subway, it's a very popular restaurant. So I've lived a couple of years in China, and China doesn't have too many foreign restaurants, but they've got McDonald's, they have Burger King, they have KFC, and they have Subway. And Subway is kind of similar to what you'll see in the States. And that's only a few businesses that you'll see that's like that. But the menu's a little bit different. And you know what? The rules are different, man. Some of the employees. I went to a Subway one time in Hong Kong, and they were straight up playing gangster rap in the store. Gangster rap, cussing and everything, using the N-word. And I was like, man, what the heck? But this was Hong Kong, right? So I don't know. What could I have called the manager? They would have given me the phone number there? Let's see what some of these people have to say in the comment section. They said here, this actually does matter. Yeah, I know. If you're advertising something to be 12 inches and it's not 12 inches, then you can't just be like, start playing with me, bro. He better hope this guy doesn't sit around and take him to court. Here they said Subway, didn't Subway get sued for the exact reason? And the customer actually won. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I heard they had issues with, I think the tuna wasn't really tuna. And I'll tell you what else. What else is like a lawsuit waiting to happen at Subway? One of their items, I think the marinara meatballs. I remember I went to a Subway one time, and I asked the person behind the register, and this is something that, I mean, I hope Subway better hope nobody watched this video, because I don't think the employees know at Subway if something has pork or not. Because I remember I asked, for they have like this $5 footlongs, which may or may not be, foot long. And I said, hey, because I don't eat pork. And I said, so is the marinara meatball, does that have pork? And they were like, Actually, I don't know. I don't know, right? So think about that. If somebody would have went in and said it doesn't have pork, or or they're not sure, and then somebody ate it, and that's against their belief system, that could be a big lawsuit. Yep. Someone else said here, start a class action lawsuit. Subway won't like it. Yeah, I hate class action lawsuits though. I used to get those in the mail, and like they're like, yeah, like you get this, like the only person that wins in that case is the lawyer. Like everybody else gets like 49 cents. Like the lawyer gets like a bunch of money, right? This guy said, get out of my face. And he's like 10 feet away. Yeah, that's funny. This is another person said false advertising. And someone just said, just bring back the $5 subs. Yeah. And if you're going to give it $5, if you're going to make it $5 again, hey, I'll take it if it's whatever, if it's 10 inches, 11. I don't care, man. Just make it $5 again. That's crazy. Anyway, hey, let me know what you think, man. You think this guy is right? What do you think this guy should do? Think he's on to something? You think we need more of this? And I'll tell you what, one thing that I see all the time when you go shopping, you know how you go to like a grocery store and they measure something for you, and you get something is weighed like by the pound, and you know what they'll do? They'll sit here and they'll put this in like a plastic container, right? Okay, they'll put a plastic container, and then they'll put your items in the container, and then they'll weigh it. Well, that plastic container has weight. So it's like I'm essentially paying more. I'm really paying for the plastic item because that plastic item has weight. So why am I doing that? Why don't they put the plastic item on the scale and then put my stuff in there? They're really ripping us off. And I'd be surprised how many things when you go in a grocery store that is mismarked in terms of like if it really has that amount of weight that they're charging you for. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Expat D, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know, man. What do you think? What do you think in this situation? Who do you think is right, Subway or the customer? All right, I'm going to end it here. Peace, and I'm out.